Hello, everyone. We are Team Ignite Ed, made up of James, Amina, Stella, Phanuel, and Linda. We are excited to present our solution to one of Kenya's biggest challenges, the education to employment gap. So each year, 1.3 million youth graduate in Kenya, but many remain jobless. This is because the education system, the education curricula, does not match employer needs, the market or industry trends, thus creating a huge gap between school to work pipeline. Most of the youth impacted are between the ages of 18 to 30. The 18 to around 24-year-olds are mostly students in either the tertiary education in university and technical colleges, and anyone above 24 is usually a new graduate looking for employment in the market. They have the education, but they do not have the exact skills employer wants, which leaves them stuck and underutilized because they do not have technical skills, soft skills, the skills that the employer really wants from them. According to the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, most of the youth aged 20 to 24 have the highest unemployment rate at 16%. The graph below shows how widespread the issue is across different age groups. Over 75% of employers hiring face challenges due to skill gap. This confirms that there is a disconnect between the education system that is supposed to provide an up-to-date curricula that is on par with the market trends and research to ensure that the students can navigate easily from the education to the workforce. The disconnect between the education system and the job market is what is causing this concern and this issue to manifest. To cope with the problem, 73% of employers have to train new hires themselves, which takes up time and money away from the organization. But training before work does not solve the root of the problem, which is the school curricula and the school systems that we have are not preparing the youth for the real world challenges and real world jobs. Our solution to the problem is Ignited, which is an integrated education and employment system. This is a digital ecosystem that links up students, educators, employers, and policymakers. It uses AI to analyze and map skills, to show job trends, gather feedback from the market, from all the users, and help create personalized learning paths. These are the early wireframes of our platform. Each user, from the students to the policymakers, get a tailored dashboard to guide their decision making to help them keep track of their progress. Here are some wireframes of our system. This is the main dashboard that has different user information based on what they selected on their application. When you're registering or signing up, you select which user you are so that it can customize the system to your needs. This is an example of a job seeker or a current student. It has an AI skills analyzer which allows you to upload your resume, scans it, and goes through job offer in the market and tells you what skills you need to learn so that you can be able to get certain jobs in the market. And it does show you all the different skill sets that you have and what you need to do and what industries you can possibly work in. For educators, it does have a space where they can create courses and other educational offers to give to the students in order for them to upskill. So it does connect them to the industry trends and shows them what the industry needs so that they can custom make their curriculums to be able to teach the students the skills that are needed. Another thing they can be able to do is work with different industries and create industry partnerships through different like value offerings. For employers, they will be able to upload their jobs and the top skills in their organization. They can also look at the market, look at the group of students or the current market and browse different profiles that fit their current needs. They're also able to see what student aligns most with their skills or what job seeker aligns most with their skills. This is data that can be separated according to regions and different employers. Employers can give feedback on different things. For policymakers, they work either within the education or the Ministry of Work, where they are able to analyze the information from the recent graduates and the students and the educators and also the employers, and be able to put in measures to protect all these different people within the context of education and employment. Access to funding would help us change this from a mere idea to an actual usable tool. We can start with after the system has been built, we can partner with 10 different universities within the country and carry out a pilot. At the same time, we can also engage with employers and launch a mobile application that is accessible offline to help people who have limited access to internet resources but are still in dire need of this service, and also be able to scale this nationally and even internationally as well. So that is our application and the end of our presentation. Thank you for joining.